Hello, guys. I hope everyone is fine. We want to discuss something very quick in the USD card. Now, in this market, we can see we have two tops here. One top is there, the first top here, and the second top, which was on March 2020, which is there. So we have a top to top cycle, a top to top cycle, which completed exactly 217 weeks. 217 weeks. Now that 217 weeks is a time vibration or is a harmonic time range, which is very peculiar to top to top cycles or bottom to bottom cycles. And we will not go into that. Now, in this top to top cycle, we can see that we have two phases, a bear phase, which is this side. So we have a bear phase, which is this side, and then we have a bull phase there. So the top to top is from this top to that top. And this top to top cycle completed 216 weeks. This side completed, these two sides, bear phase and bull phase, completed also a symmetric time range or a geometric division, which is also confirming this 217 top to top cycle. So ideally, if a top to top cycle completes, we have a swing down, which is this side of the swing. What we want to discuss is this bear swing, although we did not discuss this swing here, this decline here before, but we feel the juice is not finished yet. So we just want to have a short discussion into this phase which declines after the top to top cycle. Now, in the cycle, the base within the cycle is this point here. So this is the base within that top to top cycle. Then ideally if we have a top to top cycle or something like this, let's use an empty space, guys, to make an illustration. It looks something like that. We have a cycle there to the first top. We have a decline to, let's say, the first base of the top to top cycle. Then a second top, which will be, let's say, like that. So ideally, the second base, which is the decline after that top to top cycle, will come below this first low, will come below this first low, let's say to any point like that. And this is what actually defines most of the harmonic patterns that we have. So this will be the first base in that cycle. The second base will be below that first base actually. So that is just an illustration. Let's come back to our chart. So we expect that this decline here is not finished yet. We would have a base which should come below this first base in the cycle. Now here is the decline which we have currently unfolding, and actually I use this fib swing here which looks like hanging, but it is not hanging. Actually, we will discuss. I did not take this fib, I did not run it on any swing, and there is a reason for that which we will discuss later on. But now, if we look at the range within this fib, then we can see from here that the 0.618 is the level where this bounce is occurred. 0.382 is also the range where this bounce occurred. And we have the base of this fib swing at this price level, which is 1.25 price level, which actually is our first TP in this swing down. In this swing down, the structure looks like this. Let's go to the weekly time frame. This is how the structure looks like. We have this is the base, then a top, a decline, and then the second top. So we have our base, our base or our expectation for this swing. We have the base at 1.12 price level, but within this swing, we have here, we have here, which is a golden division of that swing. So if this is our swing, if this is the swing from here to this low is what we expect, then the golden division of that swing which we expect is this level here, which we have indicated as our first TP. So actually, this trade is not a 1 hour trade or 4 hour trade. This is a trade which is a primary trade. It's a primary trend, so it will take a considerably longer time to complete. But we just want to indicate that in USD CAD, the primary direction for this trade is actually down, a bear trend, which can complete at the 1.12 level, but first stopping at 1.25 level before the decline will continue. But currently, currently, the most important point is where we are currently. Currently, we can see that this level here is a stronger base. This level here is a stronger base for price to break through. And if price will find multiple support here, then we can say that price may go above this recent high we have before it continues the trend down. So if you want to enter, guys, this level here should be a range that you should monitor very carefully. And we have a time range in this trade actually, which is the 7th of December 2020. So we have to monitor where between these levels that price will also complete or price will touch during this time range. Then from here, the direction will be clear. But even at this range, we can take a short trade, taking into consideration this recent top that we had here. And our first TP is the 1.25 range. And then a base of this trend will be the 1.12 range. This is just something we just put across. Harmonic trader guys, those who use harmonic patterns will draw some pattern there, and their point, you have A, B, C, D, E. Their point E will be somewhere at this point, or maybe lower than this point. So this is a primary trend, and this is a trade which has a lot of juice still. So guys, if you want to trade, you can enter, but make sure you are using a very good money management, as price is somewhere within the midpoint, because actually we took the trade from this high, so we can still hold our trade even within this range. But if you are entering now, you should take this top here, this high here, into consideration. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and have a nice day.